Yeah. You should just forget the rest of elimination and immediately give Stella and I the last paint palette, since we know we're gonna be safe. Cause we're so awesome. And there's absolutely no reason for Leaf to be safe. Yeah, the dude sucks at drawing. I bet he can't draw a straight line without using a ruler. But besides all that, Leaf is the biggest jerk Karita and I've ever met. He's even worse than Cookie. In fact, pretty much every boy we meet always has to act retarded. I mean, what's up with boys nowadays? I know, right? They really need to get a life.
They need to get a what now?
You heard her. I've already mentioned Leaf. As for Cookie, he's such a whiner and huge complainer when nothing goes his way. He also begs too much whenever he wants something, like a 5-year-old. As for Taoism, or should I say yin-yang, he's such a ding-dong. Him having 2 personalities is nothing. And for the people that like Taoism so much, you guys need to wake up and see how he is on the inside, because apparently you're seeing too much of him on the outside. Also, Ying isn't even a girl. He's a boy, just like Yang, which is just stupid. As for that metal dispenser and that blue orb, they only have legs. Like, what the f***? Why the f*** don't they have arms? I bet he got jealous of not having arms and took the arms out their girlfriends, which is that purple cotton ball and that CD player. They probably broke up with them because of that. As for that pathetic gray tire, he comes up with these retarded pranks that are barely funny and just stupid. As for that sponge guy, he's a rip-off of SpongeBob. And sponges are supposed to be rectangles, not squares. And as for you, you're not the brightest person, and you're nothing compared to any other host. I'd rather have Tiffany back. I know, right? She made the show awesome, but now it just sucks because she's replaced with this Not to mention, she said there was a voting on her continuing to host or quit. She should have continued. I agree. Also, talk about those jokes you come up with that are just bullshit.
Okay, there was no reason on saying any of that at all. We never insulted you girls, so why are you insulting us guys, huh?
Hey now, we're just making a compliment. It doesn't have to be true, even though it is. FYI, what's a paintbrush?
You seriously don't know what a paintbrush is?
Uh-uh.
Ugh. A paintbrush is a brush that you paint with. It's those 2 things that phone has in their hand. However, those are 2 different types of paintbrushes. This is clearly the entire family of paintbrushes, but there's actually more species than this.
Ew! Who knew paintbrushes were so ugly?
Hey, paintbrushes are not ugly. In fact, they are pretty and beautiful.
Pretty and beautiful?
Well, not like that. It's just that I have a big love for paintbrushes, especially paintbrush from Inanimate Insanity. Despite that he has injury issues, he's so hot and so tall, just like me. In fact, I'm the tallest person on this show. Wait a minute, I thought paintbrush was a girl.
Oh, don't get her started. And you're not the only one that's tall. I'm tall too, in case you didn't notice. P.S. I'm a little bit shorter than Paintbrush, but FYI, I know I'm taller than you. In fact, for your information, I'm the tallest person on the show, and I'm also the host of it.
Like, whatever.
Hey now, don't sweat it. On the bright side, you're the tallest contestant. So anyway, because the cherries made their insulting speech, is there anything you like to say, Leaf? Well, in that case, I might as well, I don't know, display the vote. Leaf, you're safe with 22 votes, so you get the last paint palette. And the cherries, or should I say, Stella and Cordia, received a record of 235 votes, which is a lot than anyone will receive. That's why it's a record high. It's the most votes ever, and they are eliminated.
Yeah, they are. Serves you too, right? You know, this wouldn't have happened if you weren't so bitter.
Say something else, and we're gonna rip you into many, many pieces.
Hey, this is your fault that this happened. If you two were a little nicer, you guys wouldn't have that many votes, nor even made us lose the challenge.
You know, for a retard like yourself, you have a big mouth along with a big head.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. Both you leave suck at challenges.
Well, at least we are doing something. You two only did one challenge. After that, you started doing nothing like a bunch of cherries hanging on a branch of a tree. Leaf and I wet our butts off doing that apple sculpture. And when it fell on us, it became a bunch of pieces that no one could put back together except Fawn. Speaking of Fawn, while we were there, she had to rebuild the sculpture, and did you bother to help her? Don't answer that, cause I already know.
You know, we should have also destroyed the recovery center so these two wouldn't regenerate.
Wait, so it's true?
Well, yes.
Why would you do something like that?
Do you know how hard it is having to deal with people you really hate?
Yes, I can.
Also, why do you care about these two so much?
Because they are my friends.
Even this useless paper's your friend.
Yeah, in fact, unlike all my friends, Leaf is my bestest friend.
Oh my god. You're kidding, right? First we're eliminated, and now this. We must be living a nightmare.
You say nightmare, we say a dream come true.
Hey, Flashlight, for your work last episode, take these. And for your work, you can have my paint. You know, it's never too late to learn how to draw. I can teach you if you want.
Hey, don't we get something?
The only thing you'll get is getting sent to the elimination box. I should have done this earlier.
I told the cherries and I could be friends.
Well, never be friends with sour cherries.